They don't tell us, but it's so important to choose truly what you truly want to do. It's so important that you take some time to yourself. You look back at your past, see what you naturally gravitate towards, see what you naturally are attracted towards. And it's so important that you identify that before you start to embark on any career, any journey when it comes to do with your livelihood. They don't teach us that. They put us in a box. They give us options, hand-picked options. They don't teach us about finances. They don't teach us about creating your own business. But I say all of this to say, it is of the utmost, I'm liking that phrase right now, it is of the utmost important that you really find out what you came to do, what this soul came into this body for. Because you're gonna get to a point in your life where you not only are gonna discover what it is that you wanna do, but you're gonna discover that it's gonna be a journey. And no matter how you feel, no matter what challenges and obstacles that are in front of you when it comes to do with you and the lifestyle that you already feel you've chosen inside, you're gonna have to show up. You're gonna have to show up every single day. No matter how you feel, you could have had a late night. You could have had an argument with somebody you care about. You could have got into some BS on the road. When shit hits the fan, there goes the algorithm. What are you gonna do when it comes to you and the life that you're here to create? And that's why I wanted to start off with, it's so important that you find and you identify not what you think you like, what you know your soul is pulled towards, what you know your God-given strengths, talents, gifts are. Chances are that's wherever your soul wants to be. And I want to keep this video short, but there's a lot of us out there that have grown up. And when you grow up and you start to listen to a lot of your parents and your peers, a lot of the people that want to do Roth IRAs, 401ks, 9-to-5s, that's fine. That's totally fine. Man-made ways are totally fine. But when you truly are listening to yourself instead of listening to all of these other people, not only are you able to identify what you want to do, but you're able to show up every single day because it's something that you truly value. It's something that you truly love, right? It's not working at Costco, having how many 7 or 9 sick days a year. Oh, which one am I on? Let me call out. No, you're going to do that every time. Not only are you going to do that, but whatever job you're at, whatever you're doing, your occupation, you're gonna show up a lot of the times half-assed, because truly, the more you like something, the more you're gonna effortlessly, the more effort, the more energy, the more genuine energy you're gonna put in it. Therefore, the better the result. But you know when you're working for somebody, you know you're like, I get paid by the hour. We all know those 9-to-5 slave terms, right? I ain't on salary. I get paid $9.50 not to do. Look, that is not in my job. We all have these same sayings, okay? These are clues. We're not here to settle. We're not here to just get by. Listen, look, there's nothing in this world that just gets by. Everything here is abundant, right? I was talking with the maintenance guy in my apartment complex, Pedro. Shout out to Pedro, man. We were just talking about what life is truly about, right? Versus a lot of people think it's money. A lot of people think it's status. A lot of people think it's cars and houses. Maybe that's your path. I'm not saying that's not your path, but a lot of us are doing things in order to get these certain achievements, these experiences. To each his own. I'm not here to tell you you have to do it a certain way, but what my heart rings to, what my heart tells me, I wanted to say it cooler, what my heart is letting me know is that when you're going for things and doing whatever it takes outside of what your soul, right? I don't mean do whatever it takes to show up for what you love, but I mean, if you're selling your soul, so to speak, if you're going to Charlemagne the God because, you know, you want to be at the top of the billboards, but you know that you're going to have to put out music and energy and frequency that's low, that harms people, is that really going to be not only the way for you, but is that really going to be where your soul wants to be? Because I can guarantee you any of these experiences, if they're not for you and you go out of your way because you want a Maserati or a Rolls Royce, but really that's not in your cards, but we all have free will, you're going to get to that Maserati, you're going to get to that Rolls Royce. And this is what I was talking about Pedro earlier. You're going to be like, okay, well, this was nice, but what else is there? I wish there was somebody, maybe I need to do the experiment. When you see little young children, toddlers, babies, whatever, and they're playing with a toy, and not even toddlers, babies, especially when they're 6, 7, 8 years old, capitalist children, they're playing with toys. I remember as soon as I got the Sock and Bopper, which I never got, but as soon as I got the Super Soaker, the same day I see a commercial for a newer Super Soaker or a Nerf gun, guess what? By the time it's the end of the week, now I'm asking mom or dad for the new one. The old one is already collecting dust. I just got it 7 days ago. So we are here for abundance, for expansion. We're here for limitless. That's how we're wired. We are wired like that, especially when you look at the seasons. The seasons, spring starts, that's the beginning of the season. That's where the real calendar starts. Spring starts, everything starts to grow. Summer starts, everything grows to an abundant peak. We're coming into fall in a couple weeks here. Fall starts to come around. Now we harvest all that growth. Well, as fall starts to get deeper and deeper and we get closer to winter, we keep using and accumulating all that harvest until winter. We go into a 3-month period where the world needs to rest. It's no different than exercise. It's no different than our cycle in the human body. We're all connected. So fall, after we go, because we have such an abundance on this earth and it keeps exponentiating every year. If we expand and expand, it's literally proven in the universe, how the universe, whatever, Big Bang, however you want to call it, we are expanding at a pace and at a rate that is getting faster and faster and faster that they've never seen. And this is just the way that the universe works. So by the time we get into fall or winter, bam, we use all our resources, boom, spring goes back. Now we just start it all over again. And again and again. So it's almost like a vortex. It's almost like a, I'm sorry, someone's walking by and I'm like losing my focus. It's almost like a momentous, it's a cycle. It's a momentous cycle. And then, this is what universe wanted me to say too. See, this is only supposed to be 5 minutes, but the universe got me now. So, and then on fall, they call it fall because all of the bushes, trees, everything falls, right? Because it stimulates, AKA, sorry, my green thumb isn't that green right now. Somebody in the comments, tell me what I'm trying to say. It, all the seeds go, they fall, all the stuff, debris, everything falls, and it, what is that word? It turns into, what's the green waste? It recycles, and it during the fall, as all the leaves fall all the leaves fall, pretty much in fall towards the middle of winter, all that fertilizes the ground in order for the rain and the fertilizer. You see how we're cyclic? Look at this. And then bam, all that rain, they said we're gonna get a lot of rain, Pedro told me. And with all that fertilizing, all that seed, guess what happened in spring? We come back even better, right? Man, now I'm feeling it. So that's why when you get knocked down and you get back up, you always come back even better. Shout out to Goku and the Super Saiyans, which they were black because look at their hair. So at the end of the day, I don't want to rant on and on and on, but you get what I'm saying. Understand that we came into these bodies just like you chose your character on Super Smash Brothers. We came in choosing how we wanted to play this game. And as we come into these bodies, forgetting everything, it's our job, right? Because we have all these presets. You like apple juice, you like orange juice. As a kid, you know, what's your favorite color? Blue, green, right? All of these are small clues and hints to lead us to who we truly are before we came into this body. So it's important for you to lock into that so you choose exactly what you want to do versus locking into somebody else's dream and doing what they want to do for their life when they probably are misled because they're capitalists. Choose what your heart came here to do, and you'll have no problem showing up every day, okay? And it's important for you even when you're feeling off-footed, even when you feel like you're out of sorts, even when you feel like, man, I'm back at square one. Show up, and you'll be so much happier. Even if it's awkward, if like yesterday's live was weird, even if it's awkward, weird, it's okay. That's part of the process. That's always part of the process because you're gonna learn from that, you're gonna collect data, and now, the next time you go to that bridge, you're not only gonna cross it, but you're gonna do a backflip over it. You understand me? So, that is literally my 9th grade science teacher, Mr. Gorbach. I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Show up, and in order to do that, just make sure you're not only being genuine with yourself, but genuine to what you truly love. You'll have no problem showing up, even when you feel inside out, okay? Love and light to all, and to all love and light. Day 5, Run Timber. You know what time it is. We getting our running in. Shout out to everybody out there running and posting on the group page and just showing love, supporting everybody. This is what it's about. We're just trying to all get into that place where we can encourage each other to move and to groove and to feel good. So anyways, love and light to all, and to all love and light, man. Go ahead and find what it is you are here to do, okay? Take care, guys.